Welcome, gents and gentlettes, to Real IQ. Here's your host, Crazy Nate.
Let's put your Pixar knowledge to the test. Not just your casual fan knowledge, I'm talking Easter egg hunter level. I've got 10 questions for you today, and the questions are only going to get harder as we go. If you have a question that you think deserves to be in our next quiz show, go ahead and put it in the comments. Let's see if you're the ultimate Pixar fan. Question number 1. What year was Pixar's Toy Story released? 1986, 2005, 1995, or 1999? And the answer is 1995. If you missed that one, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Now, some people will tell you VeggieTales actually beat them because they had a movie in 1993, and while Bob and Larry were pioneers in the home video space, those early episodes were only 30 minutes long. Toy Story was the first full-length feature film to be entirely computer animated, and then released into theaters. In Pixar's Finding Nemo, what species of fish is Dory? A clownfish, an angelfish, a blue tang, or a bluegill? The correct answer is a blue tang. Hopefully you knew she wasn't a clownfish though. But here's a real life secret about blue tangs. They're actually famous for playing dead. When they get stressed or scared, they'll literally flop over on their side and lie perfectly still at the bottom of the ocean. And they do this until they feel like the coast is clear. So when you see Dory acting a little bit spaced out or drifting off, she's actually using a real world survival tactic. Question number 3. In Pixar's Cars franchise, what number is on Lightning McQueen's car? 51, 23, 88, or 95? The correct answer is 95. Now, if you got this one wrong, you definitely skipped Cars. And that's not just a random number, we already know this. 95 is a nod to 1995, which is the year that Toy Story came out, Pixar's first movie. We actually talked about this in Everything You Missed in Cars, and we just mentioned this like 10 seconds ago. So if you got this one wrong, Dory. Question number 4. In Toy Story 3, what is the daycare called? Rainbow Kids, Sunnyside Daycare, Andy's Playhouse, or Happy Place? And the answer is Sunnyside Daycare. Sounds nice, right? It's not. It's actually a torture chamber for toys. But check out the security room where the monkey is watching them on the monitors. Next to him is a Kleenex box with a very familiar pattern to it. It's the exact match for the hexagonal carpet that you can find in the Overlook Hotel in that creepy movie, The Shining. It's also the same one that Sid had in the hallway in the very first Toy Story. Pixar basically turned Sunnyside Daycare into a horror movie house. Question number 5. Now looking at the superheroes in Incredibles, what is Frozone's real name? Lucius Best, Samuel Jackson, Rick Frost, or Ice Johnson? And the correct answer is Lucius Best. Now here's something a lot of people miss. In this scene where a nervous cop is pointing his gun at him while he's just trying to drink a glass of water, freeze! This is basically a remake of the scene from Die Hard with a Vengeance, which came out in 1995.
I'm thirsty.
I said freeze!
I'm just getting a drink.
I have to answer that phone.
Just shut up and get him in the air!
And the kicker is Samuel L. Jackson plays both characters. Talk about a cool Easter egg. Okay, we're halfway there, gents and gentlets, and we're taking a quick break to pay the bills. Are you ready to stock up on your favorite candy, but you don't want to just buy one kind? I get it. Why settle for the whole bag being one type of candy when you can have it all? Now at Zandys.com, you can finally mix and match your favorite candies into one bag. And the best part is every single order is packed by me, Crazy Nate. That's right here in the shop, I'm packing your orders for Zandys.com. Well, not here. In the other room. Build your dream mix today and let's get snacking to the next movie. Question 6 is this. Who is the food critic in Ratatouille? Chef Skinner, Linguini, Anton Ego, or Gusto? The correct answer is Anton Ego. The only man who can destroy your career with one bite. But did you notice his office is shaped like a coffin? If you look closely at Anton Ego's typewriter, it's also in the shape of a skeleton, which makes sense because this is the man who can kill a restaurant's reputation with one review. So Pixar literally had him typing out his critiques on death. Question 7. What does WallE stand for? Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class, World Automated Life Loader Engine, Waste Android Loader Level E, Earth Cleanup Robot Unit. And the correct answer was Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class. If you got that one right, you're paying attention. It's funny that WallE says almost nothing the entire movie, yet somehow has more personality than most humans. But here's the Easter egg hunter level secret in the movie. WallE's favorite pastime is to watch the movie Hello Dolly.
Hello.
Because he's trying to learn humans' personalities, but more specifically, he wants to learn how to hold hands. Now, this close-up shot of the characters holding hands isn't actually in the original 1969 movie. Pixar had to cheat and create that shot for themselves just so WallE would know how to hold hands.
How come no one will hold my hand? Would somebody please hold my hand?
Question 8. What is the name of the cleaning robot in WallE? Go 4, Otto, Eve, or M.O.? The answer is M.O., the angriest little robot ever created. Did you know that M.O. also stands for Microbe Obliterator? He takes his job very seriously, but check this out. M.O. is also totally square. In animation, circles are used for friendly characters like WallE, but Pixar designed M.O. as a perfect cube to show how rigid and stubborn his personality is. He literally cannot think outside of his box because his only directive in life is to clean. Question 9. What hand did Combat Carl lose in Toy Story of Terror? His left hand or his right? And the answer is his right hand. But here's an expert level secret about Combat Carl. Combat Carl is voiced by Carl Weathers, and Pixar actually used him to sneak in a massive 80s movie Easter egg, and that's a reference to the movie Predator. He played as an army guy in the movie Predator, where the Predator removed the same hand.
How are we clapping?
I have no idea.
Alright, for your final point and the title to Ultimate Pixar Fan, you have to know this one. We know Pixar likes pushing boundaries in technology, but what was the very first Pixar film to be officially released in 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray? Toy Story, WallE, Coco, or Cars 3? And the answer is Cars 3. While Toy Story was the very first Pixar movie ever made, it didn't actually get a 4K disc release until 2019.
I'm old.
Cars 3 took pole position in 2017 as the very first Pixar title to ever hit the 4K market. And get this, Pixar chose the movie specifically to show off their new rendering technology. Some of those high-speed scenes were so complex that it took a single frame over 15 hours to render. So if you try to render the whole movie on a regular home computer back in 2017, it would have taken you over 150 years. So what did you think? Do you like these type of videos with quizzes and YouTube's little quiz feature that they have now? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your feedback. The Everything You Missed videos take a long time to make, and these videos are quicker, so I'm just trying to get more videos out than normal. Thanks, bye. Share a smile, they are contagious.